Hurry.
Man, it would be very within the Diablo world if we are not able to save her, but I hope we can. She's actually going around town trying to make things better. She's good people. All right, where? Oh my God, where? Oh my gosh, speak with this guy. Okay, waypoint. Boop, boop. Dennis is really into this. Oh, he's vibing, man. Vibing. I need a holy chalice.
Who are you to demand such a thing? None but those who have dedicated their lives to worship may touch the holy implements.
I am on a solemn task from the Reverend Mother Prava herself. Shall I tell her you are unwilling to fulfill her request?
Please, forgive me. It is so rare to hear any news from Kjovershad, let alone from the Reverend Mother herself. I am honored. Here. It will need to be consecrated first, of course. Anointed in the blood of sinners. There are deserving brigands skulking in the caves to the east.
I don't think you consecrate things by anointing them in the blood of sinner. Okay, fine. Would you let your 9-year-old son play this game? Probably not. I mean, if you zoom in, it's quite gory, and you know, I mean, he's gonna see that later on. But there's no need. There's no reason that I need to like rush that. I will say he has shown zero interest in playing ARPGs. It's just not his thing anyway, so it's not like it's become a concern. I had 14 armor buffs there for a second. Yeah, it's working per tick. Look at the stack. Like, even when I stopped attacking, it kept going up for a little bit. No ARPGs, you sure he's your son? He doesn't like everything I like, but a lot of it. Ow! Oh, that guy hurt? Oh, seller here. Let's check this out. Does he like wizard hats? Yes. Yes, he does. I'm totally moving the microphone arm so you guys can see shit better. He actually got the wizard hat on his account just so he could, like, copy my character. We have 100 stacks of the armor buff right now. Pretty crazy. Few more bandits ought to do it. Return to Priest Matvey. Okay. Imagine yourself receiving a call from the school telling your son said he will bathe with the blood of the unworthy when the teacher showed him. What would you do in your free time? Yeah, no. No, don't need that.
Good. Now, take a piece of the burning wood from this holy pyre and place it in the blood. and do stand back. Excellent. The Reverend Mother was wise to choose you for this task. The chalice is now ready for her. And please, do give her my most respectful regards.
He's just like, Alright. Let's bring this back. Mug, you gonna do another full week of Go Super Drop Save Your Sanity this time? Banana, I might do like maybe 3 days or something. I just cannot mentally do another full week of that.
Not while I'm in town.
Like, it is, believe me, it is a very strong temptation. It is really good for business. But it's, yeah, I have to kind of do somewhere in the middle this time. Peter, what happened?
Right after you left, the sister, well, the demon inside her is speaking through her. She's in terrible pain. She told me about the chalice. Here, I'll place it while you prepare. We must hurry.
I'll be honest, I'm also kind of wondering if I will be done with D3 before the D3 drops begin. I don't know. Or I said D3, D4, sorry.
Oh. Come to watch your friend die.
Please, save her.
What do we do? I don't see... Oh, here we go. Begin exorcism. It was under the golem.
Father Anarius, as I shed my wicked blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light fill the darkness within all of us.
Oh, your pitiful chanting again. Are you so eager to watch me freeze her blood?
Oh, I
The
could...
light, push out the darkness, hiding within this woman. Father, force this demon out.
I knew it! I knew you were involved in something abhorrent!
Wait, Priest Malvi? Malvi?
Stop him!
Stop this instant! The Reverend Mother will learn of this heresy! I will see you all burn!
I hope the demon hops in him.
Father, forgive me.
He punched him in the head.
Finish it.
Father, forgive me. Pah!
Light, purge the wickedness.
Enough! I tire of this.
Sister, no!
No! No! How is she still fighting?
Oh! She's got more willpower than the last one you took.
Sister, please say something.
Please wake up.
Smack the bishop, yeah.
Too bloody cold down here.
Oh, light be praised.
Are you alright?
Yes, you did well. The demon is truly banished. I'm impressed you were able to copy the ritual so quickly. It took me ages to master.
Sister Octavia, you are all right. But these people have engaged in blasphemy of the highest sort. Lying, stealing holy implements, brutalizing a priest of the cathedral. They will burn on the pyre before the day is out. How could you be so rash? When the Reverend Mother...
Oh, and what will you tell Prava? That you allowed a commoner to so easily deceive her holy representative? That you abandoned your flock in Margrave and left them with no guidance from the lights? If I am to be tied to that horrific pyre, then you shall be there with me.
No,
Wow.
I
I thought she was going to appeal to reason.
suppose I have been away from Margrave overlong. I should return swiftly. But, Sister Octavia, please, take better care of yourself. The cathedral is stronger with you on your feet than in a sickbed.
I thought she was going to appeal to a sense of reason, be like, look, dude, we had to lie to you because you're a jerk and get that cup so they could save my life. Back off.
You deserve a proper thanks. And thank you, Peter Quera. I know it wasn't easy for faithful folk to do what you did for me.
Sister, you saved my boy. There was no choice to make.
If we did not do everything we could to save you, how could we call ourselves followers of the light?
Blackmail works better? I mean, in this instance, it seemed to do the trick. Meet her outside. Where is she? Oh, okay, it took her a minute to load in. I'm glad you're all right.
Yes. I can already feel the warmth returning. Thank you, my friend. I put a great deal of weight upon your shoulders. I asked you to lie for me, to put yourself in grave danger. If you had rejected me, I couldn't say I'd blame you. But you didn't. You saved me. And in so doing, saved countless others I can still help.
What about Priest Matvey? Are you worried he will cause trouble?
No. He will keep what he's seen to himself. Hopefully, I can teach the rest of the clergy to have a bit more faith in the members of their congregation. I want you to have this. It's not much, really, but I hope it brings you some measure of good fortune. Thank you again. You will always have a friend in the cathedral.
Good quest. Good quest! She lived. Good quest. Item enchanting unlocked. What? Item enchanting. And we got another skill point. I never really looked into this. When a corpse is formed from your skills or your minions, fortify for 2% of your base life. When you're fortified, you take 10% reduced damage. Grants a level 40. Thank you. Alright, so corpse explosion is corpse, darkness, and corruption. This is mostly blood bonuses. This is bone. This is darkness. There's a lot of cool stuff here that's like when you damage enemies with darkness. Well, my current fighting strategy hits enemies with darkness like 30 times per second. So like that would always be maxed, that would be maxed. So there's a lot of stuff here with potential for what we're doing right now. I think right now nothing is going to top simply maxing out the corpse explosion for the flat damage. It's going to increase by over 100 from one more point. There we go. So right now it's 1,560 damage over 6 seconds per puddle. Okay. Let's see. Main quest is right there. Let's go. Have you tried the Iron Golem? I did. I was kind of disappointed by it. So the Iron Golem It has every 5th attack, it does a little shockwave, which is like a little ripple in front of it, a little AoE. To put that into perspective, the Bone Golem just punches people in the face for up to 374 damage. The shockwave does 334. The shockwave does less damage than a normal attack every 5th attack, but it's AoE. So, okay, that one's not really a big deal. And then their slam makes the enemies vulnerable. Now, what is the slam? The slam is the activatable button. So it's like when I click the button here to taunt with the Bone Golem, clicking the button with the Iron Golem, it will slam the ground and does a vulnerability and a short stun on everything around it. However, the taunt lasts way longer than the stun does, but the taunt doesn't do any damage. But the stun does a little damage. Blood Golem does the most damage, but doesn't do any CC at all. So, Bone Golem has the very, very long taunt with almost 50% uptime. Plus, I took this trait just so it has a really high thorn, so they take a lot of damage when they're hitting him too.
Faithful penitents.
Oh, jeez.
A prophecy has been delivered to me. One that speaks.
Is that an Arius? That is an Arius.
Glorious future. Tears of blood rain on a desert drool, and the way to hell was torn asunder. Then came a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, and he who was bound in chains was set free.
None of that's good. The way to hell was torn asunder. That means the door is open.
You've all heard
Hatred is someone kills Mephisto.
demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred. It is my spear that shall pierce her.
No. You're misinterpreting that.
The chains that hold us to this world shall be cast off, and on my wings
No.
I shall lift us all to heaven.
Nope. This was lost in translation. You would make a good manga translator. You're doing this all wrong. Hey, Donan. I have a letter for you.
Good news for once, I hope.
It's from Lorath.
Wonderful. So, Lars. Lilith. Entering hell. It's Soulstone. What? Is he serious?
What does it say?
He didn't tell you? No, of course not. That would require some basic degree of consideration. It's written in our code. He sent a plan, though calling it that is generous. He wants to imprison Lilith with my Soulstone, the one that held Astaroth.
Held? Wouldn't it still hold him?
Certainly not. The stone needs to be attuned first, and he will need an expert for that.
Lorath thinks that expert is you.
Then he is even more foolish than I thought. Go to the Horadric vault, will you? I'll dig up what he needs. You can deliver it, and maybe then he'll leave me alone.
I'm confused. So, wait.
Did Lorath offer you his horse for the journey? No, wait. What am I thinking of?
Oh my god, are we gonna get a horse finally?
I'm old friends with the stable master in town. Tell him I sent you, and he'll offer you a steed.
Greg! Okay, real quick. So, Astaroth was in the Soulstone. Lilith stabbed Donan's kid with the Soulstone. Astaroth took over his body. We beat Astaroth into the ground, and then Donan removed the Soulstone from the body, and then the body turned back into the kid, but with a hole in his head. And then he was holding the Soulstone, which was still intact. Now, that same process happened at the end of Diablo 1. The hero killed Diablo, removed the stone. Diablo turned back into King Leoric's son, and then the hero was holding the Soulstone, which still had Diablo in it. If Astaroth's Soulstone does not have Astaroth in it, I don't understand why. Like, the only other time this has happened in the video games, I haven't read the books, like, he was still in there. Like, it was a Pokeball. It still had him in the thing. I'm a friend of Donan's. He said you could provide a horse.
Donan? Ah. Now there's a good man. A champion of the faith. Not like that old crank you were with earlier. What's his name? Lorfam? Morath? Doesn't matter.
Lorfam.
I know Donan's been through some hard times of late, so I'm happy to help him however I can. Take one of my steeds, free of charge.
That is some serious friendship. Dude, this guy over here is like, I'm his friend too. Mounts can be purchased from a stable master or discovered throughout Sanctuary. Once acquired, each mount will be available to all characters on your account. Once you've acquired the mount, you can call it by pressing Z. While mounted, V is a burst of speed to pass through enemies. Your mount can get scared around too many monsters. If the bar fills completely, you're knocked off. You can select your summoned mount and customize its equipment at the stable master. Wait. Hold on. It says shop theme mother's guidance? Does that mean I have to buy this in the shop, or do I already have it? You already have it? $3.5 million gold, what? Okay. Greg! It's undead Greg! Greg's back. Alright. It's part of Ultimate Edition. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there anything near a waypoint? Slay Thea, retrieve the Necklace of Eyes. What's the next thing that's like big quest? Right there. Alright, let's go there. The gold unicorn was better. It felt like it was undressed. Like this one looked like it had clothes, and then after seeing the unicorn thing, I was like, oh my god, it's naked. That's my inventory. That's good enough. Wait, hold on. What are these buttons? Spur, bone spikes. Leap from your mount and slam the ground, unleashing a trail of spikes that do damage and stun enemies. Okay. Yo, alright.
I need more time.
That's, intense. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I need more time.
Dang it. Wait, what? Where did he go? Did that goblin just vanish? Oh my god, that was the first time I saw a goblin. And I was hitting the one button to dismount, and it's like, I need more time, I need more time. I didn't realize there was a wait time for that. Oh shoot, we have passed where we're trying to go.
I'm not ready yet.
Race ya. I win. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I need time to do that.
They seem to have the issue with goblins just leaving quickly. Yeah, I was excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna bone prison this goblin, and it's gone. Have you found your things?
Haven't even gone in yet. We have an intruder.
I bet it's the girl.
Not like that. She's but a child.
You brought a child? Here?
It was she who brought me, actually.
She's sleeping?
Watch where you swing that staff. It's not a toy.
Who is he?
He once lived in this vault. The one you're trespassing in. Explain yourself.
I'm a student, conducting research on the Haradrim. What's left of you all, anyway?
A student, huh? You have a teacher? Don't tell me Lorath has taken another apprentice.
I don't need a teacher to study. Lilith threatens Sanctuary as we speak. I need to prepare for that.
She lost a mother.
without help.
He just lost his son.
You? Against Lilith?
They're gonna team up, I bet.
Well, I came to get my things. I pray they were free from your meddling.
I like how we're just like, oh.
I used to be like
I can't use my horse in here.
Had more dreams than I knew what to do with.
I'm just playing, I'm just playing.
Shield this.
He's like, dang it, May.
Chespit Hilm. The stone will need to be attuned to Lilith before Lorath marches up to her. It won't hold her well otherwise. I'll put together some notes on the process before I lift. First things first, Lorath will need my notes. Soulstone magic is treacherous, even in the most skilled hands.
Guard Donnan. Bring Donnan to his desks. Is that here?
Tread carefully. We summoned the spirit in here. Ran amok. Lorath assured me that he banished it for good, but I've always had my doubts.
Good job, Lorath. He's like, yeah, I banished it. Just locks the door.
Damn spiders. Always find a way in. Lilith hails from her father's domain. Hatred. That's the essence Lorath will need for the attunement. I kept a map. Somewhere. Here. All the places Mephisto's hatred yet lingers. There's just one last thing.
Bring him to... Okay, I see it. Come on, Donnan. Over here. Is that your Heraldric amulet on the table?
Yes. I bet Lorath still wears his. The Order's mission was his lifeblood. I couldn't give up my life for it. Not like him. I wanted to be a man. I left to chase family, fellowship, glory.
Now they're all dead.
You saw how that ended. My son. I can't do it